Hey guys, I am back. So, if I don't die by radiation, you can see kind of how freaking awesome this looks. Like, from up top. All these roads being connected and having the oil pipelines there, it all looks awesome. So... he's still shooting shit at me. Look at him! There's a nuclear hog up there, and he is still firing shit at me. All the way down here. He's still trying to shoot me. I thought he ran off the side of the cliff, but apparently not. I almost died by radiation poisoning there. And I'm probably going to change this main area into the asphalt blacktop, just because I really like the way it looks. It's like the main highway. Okay, I had to run back and get some concrete. But we are ready to go now. How much? We don't have a ton of silica. I can only pick up one more stack at the moment, so we're going to have to go with that. Okay. Let's switch back to this. I'm gonna eat these berries so I'm not dying anymore, just in case something happens to me. Say I fall off the top. Alright. So I did not get nearly as far as I was hoping, but I did want to show you guys what it looks like from the outside, because it looks awesome. I'm very, very, very happy with how this is turning out so far. Now, I do need to check and make sure that I have enough space for the refinery. I don't remember how far down I need to put them to where they just stick out the top, but I will find out. And putting these roofs on is the worst. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. This is definitely still my most ambitious build. And, you know, maybe instead of watching me do this, because this is crazy boring, why don't we go exploring, and I will finish this later. So, if you're just tuning in now, this area over here, this thing of foundations here, actually marks the exterior of the world map and the kill box. So I can build anywhere inside of this box, and I'm perfectly fine. Once I pass that line, though, I will start dying. I did that so that way I would know how to plan out my builds a little bit better, because a lot of my builds are going to be in the ocean and on the water, because it doesn't really involve the wildlife, and it's kind of easy to get stuff to and from now that I'm going to be having drones go everywhere. So my battery factory will actually be in the middle where my hub is, and that's going to be where my main warehouse is going to be as well. But we have, according to the Satisfactory calculator, which I don't have up anymore, and I'm sorry about that. What are we looking for? The interactive map. We have to get past the thousands of ads that pop up. Why? Oh, that's why. I was like, why are all the hard drives and all the resources on here? And that's because I don't have my actual save uploaded. But we only have 3, right? Yeah. We only have 3 pure sulfur nodes on the map. And I will show you right now with a little screenshot. They're on the eastern side of the map, so one is in the desert, one is kind of like on the way to one's right next to the swamp actually, and the other one's in, I believe that's the Titan Forest is where that's at. So we are going to head to, I have all the things I need, which is what we have on our to-do list here, so that way we can make a Mark III miner. The reason why I haven't put out a video in a while is because I was making all of the motors, so that way I can make turbo motors and all the other stuff that I needed to actually get the first thing of drones up and running, so that way I can get sulfur to this area and start making turbo fuel. Unfortunately, I can't really turn this on until I have my battery factory ready to go as well, because then I can do all of them at the same time, turn on TurboFuel and turn on my battery factory, because the TurboFuel will not work without batteries, and batteries won't work without the TurboFuel making the power. So, you're in a bit of a conundrum, you could say. Now, the first thing of sulfur should be up this away. Actually, am I gonna die? Yep, sure am. Okay. So, first thing of sulfur is actually that one right there. Yep, pure. Huzzah! So we gotta go scale this cliff. And then that's not pure, that's normal. That's not what we want either. The other one we want is like over here in the desert. So that's going to be the 2 that I want. I only want pure ones, and I'm going to use both of the pure ones at the very beginning here, because I want to save all of the other ones for my uranium plant that I eventually will have. Let's get out one of these hot buttons is for adventuring. This one. So. Oh crap. It was on Zoo. Where's the small one? Not that one. This one. So originally you would not be able to do a max turbo fuel and a max uranium build, because with the standard vanilla gameplay, you cannot actually have, and I hope I don't die here. That's close. You can't actually get the full 1200 materials out of a Mark III miner and a pure node. However, with my mod that I have installed, Snap-on, I can actually snap a splitter directly to the miner and have potentially 3 belts coming out of it. I'll most likely only have 2 for most cases, so that way I can get 600 on one, 600 on the other. Why? Why are these freaking things over here? Why are these hatchers over here? Oh my god. And there's these guys? What is happening? Come on. Oh, thank god. I was panic clicking there, for sure. I don't think I placed any other ones down. No, I didn't. Right. We're actually going to go with this. So, long story short. See, look how cool it looks from over here. I love it. It's just kind of sticking out of the ocean. So, long story short, on the max power facility, the most limiting resource on the map is actually sulfur. So you can only mine so much sulfur Technically, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but it's like 780 on one, 780 on all three pures, and then I can't remember how many normals and impures there are, but there aren't enough to do both a TurboFuel max power plant and a nuclear max power plant. But with mods, anything is possible. And I don't really find that this mod is cheating by any means, because eventually they're going, the devs have said they have a plan for a fully overclocked Mark III miner on a pure node, so it's not like it's not going to happen. Oh crap. Oh, there it is. There you are. Boy, you're way down here, aren't you? I thought it would be higher up. Okay, so this should be pure, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. Now, can I put on my blueprint here, my pure miner blueprint, and have it, probably not. Looks like there's that big guy right there. It looks like that's going to be clipping into the... Yeah, that's going to be clipping into the mountain. I don't like that. I don't like that clipping into the mountain either. Did I go up? Oh, the miner's right there. Here. Could I go up? Could I go up and then just bring these down? And it not be clipping too bad into the side, because we're still clipping there. So we'd have to come out to like that area there, and then we're going to be clipping into the other side. Oof, okay. Well, first things first, let's put on our miner, and we're going to have it facing this way. I don't really care if this is on the world grid or not, because it's not going to matter. Because with drones, the world grid doesn't matter. I mean, it still does, but just less. So I built this in order to house the miner in, kind of like I built all of my other housing areas. However, I think we're going to have trouble. Because that is about as close... maybe not. That is about as close as I can get it. I can get it to right there. And it'll still hopefully work. Maybe not. Whenever I built this, I had it planned out that the splitter would go here, and then it would bring in the resources. It would, like, the splitter would be out here, and it would just pump them to those two areas. Have these two storage boxes here. Let's see. Let's go outside. Check it out. Okay, so we got tons of room on this side. Tons of room. What about this side? We got a decent amount of room there too. Oops. Okay, that's about as far back as I can go. I think I moved it slightly whenever I was... let's see. That's probably middle-ish. Clipping. Oof, slightly. I need to go... Ooh, I'm clipping a lot into these rocks here, too. Instead, why don't we go up with it? Like there. Now what are we looking at? Still clipping a little bit there. Not clipping on that side at all. Go over. I can, like that. Okay, so I can do that. Hoping whatever this bad thing is over here doesn't see me. Doesn't try to kill me. We're clipping just slightly into the rock in that area. Well, how much... We still got a lot of room to go forward. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that amount of clipping there. If I can just push it. Oop. Maybe like that. And then we're... Oh man, we're not even clipping through the top there either. This tree's gonna have to bite the dust. But that is about perfect. Okay. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, what is that? It's a very loud sound. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoop these down. Oh no! No! Missing steel beams! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. Do I have any bullets in this? No, I don't. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna take this thing out because I'm sick of listening to it. Right after I said, oh, I'm here to protect the wildlife. Not that kind of wild... Not hostile wildlife. More like lizard doggos. Okay, so let's jack this bad boy all the way up. Boom. 1,200 parts per minute. And then... Okay, now it sees me. Now... I didn't want to do this. You're forcing my hand. I didn't want to do it. You forced my hand. Okay, now we have our conveyor splitter that's going to snap on right there. And how are we going to do this? We're kind of off-center from the front. But basically, one of these needs to go up and over there, and the other one needs to go over there. Did I leave enough room? I might have. Not particularly. I thought maybe I left enough room on either side of the conveyor to come out and down. Doesn't look like it, though. Can't believe I need steel beams. Oh, that's so upsetting. Came all the way out here. But my first drones are set up, so that's good. Let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. This is going to be going on our coal power plant. See, I don't know why it connects to the auto. It, like, auto connects. So this is going to be... shoot, what's the chemical, or what is the periodic table element for sulfur? I can't remember. Is it SE? Oh, it's just S. So I'm going to designate these by P1, which is pure 1, N1, which is normal 1, or I guess I for impure. See, it connects to both of them, and I don't quite know why. This could really screw up. Well, maybe not. So I guess I'll just have one power grid, and this will just connect all of them together, because for some reason I can't unconnect the oil extractors. Like, and then mark the connections you want. Okay, and then I click out of it, and oil extractors is still connected. So I'll probably end up just having, like, well, the oil extractor ones will be done, and then I'll just have the TurboFuel power plant with one broadcasting the power to everywhere, and I'll have everything else connect to it. And then if I need something that doesn't turn on right away, I'll just put a power switch on it. It'll be fine. I'm not that worried. Oh, this one's got to go too. This tree also has to go. Too bad you can't make steel out of leaves, wood, and flower petals. Because I would. I would. Really didn't think about this needing to be so far forward. Because even if this comes out, I don't think I can get it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it to be straight enough to curl around that way. Either this whole thing has to go backwards, or the miner has to come forward. With nudge, you can make it go forward to the point where it's not even on top of the resource node, but it still works. I don't know if I want to do that. Huh, what else can I do? Well, yeah, this side's gonna clip through pretty bad. Well, what if instead I don't run all the way back to the house, as you could say? What if instead of that, I do something else? Coming back to the age-old favorite, the wire fence. Everybody loves a good wire fence, don't we? I could just do one of these guys, and I don't think that's gonna look bad. The whole thing at the bottom can all be wire fenced in. Even the supports. So it still kind of looks like, you know, like you're not supposed to enter, right? It's for safety. It's for safety. Okay, really? Who? What the hell? The hell is attacking me? Get the freak out of here, you little bastard. Can't see it. Where did that thing come from? I don't know. Is there a... Hang on. Is there a cave back here? Is that where it came from? Oh, yeah, there's a Mercer sphere back here in a cave. This is definitely where it came from. think I've ever been inside this cave before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling it right now.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Yeah, especially after hearing that. I'm definitely not a fan of that. I hate it when the whatever the lady's name is or whatever it's called where she talks to you. I can't remember what her name is. Zoop, zoop. And we're gonna... It needs to be right. There we go. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Boom. Huzzah! And let's change this to sulfur. We're gonna do 1200. This doesn't look bad. It looks like it is fully supported, which is good. That's always my main goal, is to make sure they look like they are fully supported. Now let's get these bad boys down here. Maybe like that. Please tell me you can connect. Huh. Can this one connect? Alright, that one can connect like that. That can connect like that. That's fine. That'll do. And then each one of these, yeah, it's 780 resources. So we should be filling these bad boys up quick. Boom. It should actually only be producing 600 per line. So some of these belts should have gaps in them. See them having any gaps, though? It's mining so fast. Well, it also appears that each one of these drone... Oh, yeah, there are small gaps. You just can't really see. So each one of these drone ports are working. So this is going to be... this is going to be 2 because it said drone port 1 was on the other side. I gotta think of a naming nomenclature for these. So this is going to be... I'm gonna have to think of some type of naming nomenclature that'll work. Because you can only put so many characters in this. Well, it's got to be PP at first, because that means passive producer. I have two ways to do this that I did last time that worked really well. Passive producers and active requesters. So if a drone port is requesting stuff, it's got to be picking it up from PP. If in a PP, all they do is they don't need batteries. They don't need batteries at that area. Any kind of active receiver needs batteries in that area. These do not. Well, this is actually going to be S1P, because that's going to be, that's what this is named, right? Sulfur P1, Sulfur Pure 1. So this will be, okay. I don't know why that didn't work. Alright, passive producer, Sulfur 1 Pure is what that one's going to be. And this is going to be... This is where you need the Excel sheet. This is where the Excel sheet starts. Alright. It's going to be going to TurboFuel 1. I'll do it that way. 2 TurboFuel. Alright. Unfortunately, you can't have them actually name the same thing. Actually, I'm going to do that as 1.2. Then, this one will be 1.1. That works for me. That'll work. Okay, so those are done. Those are producing. We're filling these up as well, which is good. And it looks like this is all lined out now, because you can tell there are some gaps. Actually, why don't we just, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna sit here, wait here for a minute, see what this counter comes out as, because it should be 600. And I think it needs like a whole minute to count everything. So that's one miner down. Excuse me, one sulfur node down. Oh, let me fix this out here. This needs to be Crete. We only work in Crete. Yeah, get rid of these leaves. Could I put a normal walkway here? Sure, but I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, now I did not plan. Oh, yeah, drones are on my list of things to do. Nice, I forgot that I added these. Alright, drones are here. Drones are here, and we are ready to go. So you could tell they picked up 9 stacks right there. So that's good. What does this say? Yep, $5.99. Okay, cool. Like I said, should be 600 each, and it is. Alright, that is one down. Now we need the other one, which should be over here. Actually, it should be this over here. The other pure node. Okay. I'm just gonna start heading that way. There it is. Right. Yep. There it is. 2,000 meters. And then I will set up the drone ports back at the base. So I'll set up 3 drone ports. 2 of them will be... Better not be a goddamn spider heading after me right now. Those things don't give up either. So the drone ports, I will have 3 of them. 1 will be an active requester of batteries. So it's going to go pick up 9 stacks of batteries, bring them back, and those batteries are going to be directly fed into the drone ports at the Onion. And then each time a drone goes from the Onion over to the sulfur node, it'll take enough batteries for a round trip. So technically you only need batteries at one of the locations. You can have them at both locations, but you don't need them. That's why there's always that active... Anytime I have an active requester, I need to have a drone port specific for going and picking up batteries. And at the main base, where the hub is going to eventually relocate to, that's going to be my battery facility area. And last time I made 480 per minute, and I had so many goddamn batteries, I had no clue what to do with them. This time, since my entire world is going to be running off batteries, last time I had belts, I had trains, I had all kinds of trucks, tractors, I had all kinds of shit. So this time, since the entire world's running off it, I'll probably bump that number up to, excuse me, if 780 works out well, then I'll keep it at 780, but I have a feeling it's not. So either I might end up just doing 2 stacks of 480 lines, which that's going to be a big factory. There's a lot, because in the factory that I had, there were 8 manufacturers there. And those manufacturers are thick boys. That thing took up a shit ton of space. But now that I'm actually going to be using the entire bottom of the entire bottom of where I want my main factory to go, should have some more room. Okay. Oh, nice. This one's right up top here. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, cool. I landed on this tiny little ledge. Oh, this is perfect. There's nothing up here. Nice. Beautiful. As Bruce Almighty would say. Let me try going like this way. Yeah, that might look nice. Blueprints. I'm missing steel beams, son of a bitch! And encased industrial beams. God, gee damn it. Oh, where are we at in the episode here? That's only 30 minutes. Alright, I'm going to run back to the base, then I'll run back out here. I'll put this on. I'm actually going to end the episode here. So next time I'll have both of the sulfur nodes taken care of, and I'm going to have the roof taken care of on the onion, so that way you guys don't have to sit through that terribly boring stuff of me trekking all the way back to the base. Thank you for coming. I hope you're really enjoying the playlist. If you are, let me know. I can't wait to showcase my build once it's finally done. See you then.